What's up, everybody? Welcome to Chris and Shell Talks Movies. I'm Chris,
I'm Shell.
and welcome to tonight's watch party of This Means War. Michelle, how are you?
I'm good. How about you?
Good, excited to watch this. This is one of those movies that we've been talking about recently to do, and it was one of those movies for
First
me.
timer.
I remember watching the trailer and stuff, and I was like, oh yeah, I've got to watch that, and then it always went past me, and so I knew this will be, yeah, as you just said, this is going to be my first time watch for this film.
This will be about my 20th. I love this movie. It is so fun. And if anybody watches this channel, that's what makes a movie for me, that it's rewatchable and fun. And this hits all of those.
Very good. I'm excited to watch this.
Oh, so you were talking about the Traders thing. Yeah, I've seen that.
Okay.
I
All right,
watched Traders.
uh, as you can see on the screen, everyone, we have a link set up. If you do click on that, it'll take you to our movie room where we'll have the movie playing inside in a few minutes. It will ask for a microphone and a camera. Just push the disable button, and then you'll be able to watch this film along with us. Before we get started, we do have Rhino Destructo has dropped in to say hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good to see you, Rhino Destructo.
It's a little early where you are, Ryan. A little bit. I watched it because I love Chris Pine. And it's just they are Chris and Tom Hardy are secret agents, and Tom Hardy's trying to fix his relationship with his ex-wife, and Chris is kind of a whore, and they both fall for the same girl, that being Reese. So they have to figure out what the hell they're doing. It's just super cute. I hope everybody likes it.
I'm sure I will. So, like I said before, we'll say that again. The movie will be playing inside a movie room. Just if you click on that link in the YouTube chat, and then you'll be able to watch this film along with us. It will ask for a camera and a microphone. Just push the disable button, and then you'll be able to watch this film along with us. So let's get started. 3, 2, 1, play. And the film has just started. Yeah, old school 20th Century Fox.
Yeah. Tom Hardy. Oh, I got gook in my tea today. How did that happen? I followed the rules. The really weird tea making rules. Damn it. Anyway, Tom Hardy hates that he made this movie.
Yeah, well, I had a quick breeze through this movie earlier. He looks like so much different in this to what he does now. Obviously, he's a lot more skinnier in that.
Yeah, he's not as big. I mean, he's still very firm, but look, he's so pretty.
What year was this again?
I'm not sure. Hold on, I'm looking up. It only had a 25% Rotten Tomato. That's funny. (2012).
Yes, 4:30 is early. Well, have a nice sleep when you do pass out.
And I'm definitely not saying that this is a perfect movie. There are plot holes. There are problems with it. I think the jokes land. Chris Pine and Tom Hardy have a really good rapport with one another. So they're bad, stupid jokes and at times bad acting. I think it lands. But not every movie has to be, Silence of the Lambs or Schindler's List. I think movies can be stupid and movies can be fun. And
Yes.
that's what makes them enjoy. Not to say that I don't enjoy's the wrong word, but Schindler's List, I've seen it several times. It's very powerful. But this is a different kind of favorite movie. That's, I love it.
Sometimes the not so serious movies, the popcorn flicks are the best ones to watch. You can just switch your brain off and have a good time.
Yep. Martin Lawrence was supposed to star in it.
Oh, was he?
The story was completely different. Chris Rock declined it.
Okay.
But then they rewrote it. Oh, Kyle has to add this to his list. It was filmed in Vancouver.
Yeah, I finalized mine today. My top 10 list.
Well, you know me, I'll finalize it the day we do it.
Well, I was sitting here earlier and I was like, well, I better do that because then I can start working on the next thing I got to edit together. I can narrow down my top 10 horror openings, so then I can edit the video together.
Ugh. Here's a Reddit. It's 11 years ago, but why all the hate for This Means War? I saw it in theaters and just caught it again on TV a couple of nights ago. Why did a lot of critics and much of the general public dislike? Sure, it's an absurd story, but Tom Hardy and Chris Pine's dialogue and the relationship they developed through the movie was absolutely hilarious. Even Tom Hardy said he would never do another romantic comedy again because of this film.
Yeah. Seen him in a few movies.
Who, the bad guy?
Yeah.
So this film actually ruined romantic comedies for Tom Hardy. That's what cracks me up because I think it's so good. And Angela Bassett, I mean, honestly, she's a delight. She's in the first two Fallen movies with Gerard Butler.
Yes. She's a vice president, isn't she?
No, she's director of the Secret Service.
Mm-hmm.
And if anyone has spent any time on this channel, they know that I love those movies.
Well, they'll be here before you know it.
I know, I can't wait. That and Transformers.
Yeah, well, especially with us after February going month to month, we can just change it to whatever we want.
Yeah. Ryan, why are you still awake at 4:30 in the morning?
Seen that girl in something before too.
How fun would this job be? Like, all you do is test stuff. I would love that job.
Shut up. If you have just joined us, there is a movie room available, everyone. If you see that link on the screen, you will find that in the YouTube chat. Just click on that and it will take you to our movie room and you'll be able to watch this film along with us. It will ask for a camera and a microphone. Just push the decline button and then you will see the film from there. And here's one of our faithful supporters back tonight.
Grandizer. Right? I did. I forgot my blanket. Damn it. It was so cold in there, Grandizer. I can't express to you. I mean, it had to be like 60 degrees. I had my hoodie up, my hair tucked in my hoodie. And then I had my hood up, pulled tight, eating my popcorn. And then when I was finished with popcorn, because I couldn't feel my fingers anymore, I pulled my fingers in like this and tucked them in the pocket of my hoodie. I was so cold. You didn't miss anything yet. I forgot my blankie. Yep. It was so cold. I was excited that I remembered to take my blanket from the house to the car because I just washed it. And I always use the same one. But alas.
Peace. Peace out. Shove your suit, shove your ass.
We're supposed to get massive snow this weekend here. Like we could get from 10 to 12 inches. Which is very exciting. That's a lie. It's 33 degrees today. It's supposed to be bitter cold this weekend. Went like Sunday, the highest 14 with like beyond wind chills. It's supposed to be cold. I have to run out today. I'll be home in about a half an hour. So I don't plan on leaving the house until Monday. I have to write trivia questions. And I love that Chelsea Handler is her ride or die. She wants, it's like Jeremy Renner and Ben in the Town. Ben's like, I need to do something. You can't ask any questions, blah, blah, blah. And Jeremy's like, whose car are we taking? Let's do it. And that's this friendship. I actually heard the air conditioner kick on.
I keep forgetting to get that sound effect.
The air conditioner sounds different than the heat. And I heard the air conditioner the whole time I was in there. It's Chris Pine and Tom Hardy are spies. They work for the CIA. Angela Bassett is their boss. And this is Chris Pine's grandma's house. And that's grandma. And they go on a date. It's Reese's assistant puts her on a dating site. So Tom Hardy matches with her. So they go and have lunch or coffee, rather, just a very brief encounter. So he, I never realized he has blue eyes. So Chris goes around the corner, as his escape. If he needs to get out of there, he calls him in like 10 minutes. And, women do that a lot so that they could, oh my God, my mom just died. I have to leave or whatever, So then after their very brief encounter, Chris Pine is in a movie. You're going to see it soon. He's in a movie store. So he meets her, not knowing that that's just who he spent the time with. And he likes her. So they make time to see each other, and it's just back and forth while they're being spies. It's hilarious. Just open the doors. Yeah, it almost would have been the same temperature.
This is the first time watch for me, Grandizer.
I did not see it in the theater. I have probably seen it 10 to 15 times. It's a comfort movie, I guess you'd call it. It's just one where I don't want to watch anything that I really have to pay attention to. So I put this on. This is quite the apartment Chris Pine has. I saw it right after when it hit digital. No, not quite, but maybe. I hated that movie. He had already been Kirk, so he was pretty big.
I need to watch that again. I haven't seen that for ages, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Morning, Henry.
What's up, Henry? I saw it once. I'm not a fan. Yeah, it just wasn't. I don't know. Maybe it was the whole Brad Pitt was cheating on Jennifer Aniston with her and made a shitload of money on it. That bothered me. That might be it. And I'm not a fan of either of them. Oh, I believe Henry and Chris would agree with you. Perhaps Grandizer, I'm not sure. That's funny. She was cute.
Abigail Spencer.
And Tom Hardy's cover is he is a travel agent. Sup, Em?
Em's in the house.
I mean, she seems like a delightful human being, and I have never heard a bad word about her. But, you know, people say my ex is perfect too and don't understand how I'm not living there anymore. But, you know, you didn't live with him. I like her. She's beautiful. I mean, absolutely stunning. Chris Pine in his underwear shoveling food into his mouth. And if I were to pick to watch a movie between all three of them, I would watch the Jennifer Aniston movie every time.
I think we've talked about it before. We're going to do, what's the movie? Gerard Butler and Jennifer Aniston.
Oh yeah, what is it? What the hell is it called? Hold on.
We talked about doing that at some point.
The Bounty Hunter. That's cute. I've only seen it once, but it's cute.
Yeah, me and my dad were talking about that the other day.
Yeah.
My dad loves Jennifer Aniston.
We watched it, and I said, well, it was a first timer for Chris, and I'm like, well, there's this one part that you're really gonna like. But I had forgotten about the first time she is basically naked. I was thinking about the second time when she's in the barn warehouse kind of thing, and she's in her, and yeah, that's hot.
Strip. Me and Shell love Friends.
Yeah, definitely. The leprechaun guy creeps me the hell out. Hi, Stacy. I saw it once. It was okay. Best capri pants ever. Yeah. Henry was obsessed with the pants.
Yeah, I reckon I saw
flexible.
Notting Hill once, like years and years ago.
I watched Friends up until like, I don't know, maybe season 7, and then I kind of stopped watching it. So I watched it for the first time, the whole thing on digital, about a year after it was over. And then I listened to Matthew Perry's book about what, 6 months ago or so, and I felt compelled to watch it again. I felt like I owed it to Matthew Perry to watch not just Friends again, but to really focus on him. And he's like, you can tell where I was in my life by my weight, when I was drinking, when I was on pills, when I wasn't on anything. And it was interesting. Like he said, well, in this scene, they took me from rehab in a limo to the scene. I had to film it, and then I had to go back to rehab. I mean, it put different perspective on it. Ellen Bark, which one with Ellen Barkin? It's really enjoyable, Grandizer. You should give it a shot. I mean, some of the episodes are like, but for the most part, she's aging beautifully. Have you seen her daughter? Looks just like her. It's like Ryan Phillippe didn't have anything to do with that kid. See, it's the voice. Gotta have the voice. Oh, Courtney Cox looked normal back then.
Speaking of Friends, that reminds me of that conversation we're having the other day with
That's right,
if
Em.
we
It's
said
like
that
butter.
if we said that Joey Tribbiani rocked up in a Scream film. How you doing?
How you doing? That would be great comic relief right before they butchered him.
I might edit a little video together for that.
He's lovely. It's one thing I've never described my sons as lovely.
Is that better, Henry?
Sounds usually that's the best way to say it, Henry. That's hilarious. I heard it that it sounded like you were in a tin can, but every time I say you sound funny, everybody says I'm nuts, so I just didn't say anything. It did. She really went sideways with her plastic surgery. I think she looked her absolute best in Scream 2. I think we said that yesterday. Of course I'd be in it. Anything with Reese. I actually just finished reading a book with her and Harlan Corbin. It was very good. Chris Pine did one of the voices. Gunther. They could be in New York again, or just move Central Park and Gunther's making coffee and Joey's delivering it. Well, that happens. I mean, not everybody likes the same stuff. As Emma and I were saying the other day, it's better that way. It's what would we do if we all liked the same crap? This part's funny. Bad Company. I'll have to look that up. I think maybe things that I'm just not remembering, but I loved her in Animal Kingdom. She was like crazy times 500. When this first season, he was in NYPD Blue. I remember him in Band of Brothers. Stacy. Gunther was the best. I loved how he was recurring, like for the whole all the seasons. He was just there all the time, skulking and lurking like Ryan did yesterday. Top secret, classified.
Lawrence Scott.
Yeah, we talked about that yesterday a little bit, how your opinions are generally not status quo, but I'm that way too sometimes. I usually start by saying, I have this unpopular opinion. Lieutenant who got robbed doing laundry and bought a gun. Am I regular? Was the neighbor of David. Okay, so. Okay, I remember David Crusoe's wife. That was the role that David Crusoe was born to play. That has to go on my list. I have to write that down. Because if I try to find the tab, I'm going to lose mine. What am I doing? John Kelly.
There you go. Yeah, you should have fixed my problem. Yeah. The microphone was going to my camera instead of.
Yeah, that is better.
How's that, everyone? Thank you.
Mike Coulter is so hot. I hope he's in. Who's Mike Coulter? Name sounds familiar, but I can't see his face. Oh, do you mean the guy from Evil? Stacy, do you mean the guy from Evil?
I'm evil.
I don't know if has anybody watched Evil? It was on CBS, and then the last season went to Paramount Plus. It has Mike Coulter in it.
No, I can't say I've seen it.
It is phenomenal.
Evil.
I know he let David Crusoe left that show, and I loved NYPD Blue. I was young when it came out, but I remember the controversy they had over the first episode for like 2 months before the show even came out, because they were going to show Dennis Franz's ass on regular television. And that was like such a faux pas then. Like, oh my God, like, the world's going to end because we're going to see a fat man's ass. And I watched it just for the, just to see what it came out, 1993?
Evil's got Michael Emerson in it, who was in Saw.
Oh, love Michael Emerson. Adore him. He was detective. That was it. I'm telling you. He was amazing. Ricky Schroeder was really good as Franz's partner. And so was Mark Paul Gosselaar. But it should have been John Kelly for 12 seasons for sure. The smart gremlin. Spike? That's just Stripe. Stripe, right? The guy with the mohawk. Oh no, there was the other one who was super smart. Yeah. You're right. I haven't seen Gremlins in a long time. It was all right. It was not visually stunning. Well, you'll see my review. I'm going to post it after this. It was not visually stunning, because obviously it's overcast and there's no sun in the section that they're in. I don't want to give away too much if you're going to see it, but it just wasn't. It wasn't a movie that I would normally see in theater. I thought it would be good to see more in theater to support them, and to get a giant bucket of popcorn, and to just, see it so we could get it on the channel. But it really wasn't that great. But Morena Baccarini, even without makeup, is just absolutely beautiful. Oh, and Donna Abendando's hair. I can't remember her name, but all I remember is she was Donna Abendando whenever I see her. She was in 2 seasons of something. What the hell was she in? Criminal Minds. That's it. I hate Jimmy Smits. He ruined that show for me. When he died, I was clapping. And there's been a lot of shows where they introduced Jimmy Smits towards the end of them, like Sons of Anarchy. They said he was coming on. I was like, he is going to show up. And I was so upset. He didn't, though. He was good in that. I think he's a little old. Why are we rebooting The Birds? Leave The Birds alone. The Birds is perfect. Except that I had to watch it in 2 separate sections because the tweeting, the tweet, drove me nuts. I couldn't take it. It was so loud. Yeah, it's good. Metaboy. We'll have to have it. I'll watch it and then we'll have a group discussion about NYPD Blue. Who the hell played Donna Abendando? Donna Abendando. There it is. Gail O'Grady. That's who it was. She's in a lot of stuff. I like her. Right there, different. I'm not against you. I loved NYPD Blue. I'm totally with you. That's what I fell in love with David Caruso.
I'm closer to my USA trip.
Yeah, you must have watched this recently, Stacey, because you remember a lot of details. I remember characters and actors. I don't remember a lot of the storylines. I remember Amy Brenneman was in love with David Caruso, and she had that big hair. Of course, it was 1993. Everybody had big hair. I remember Donna Abendando had not only the hair and the outfit, but she had the way she talked was hilarious. You're right. But I mean, I feel like it was written that it could have, as the show aged, Sipowicz would have become what he became anyway. So, but Caruso didn't give it a chance. After NYPD Blue, he was in 2 films that tanked. I enjoyed the one with Nicolas Cage. I thought that was pretty decent. But well, there was something, Henry. I love this part. She's ride or die with her husband, so I love it.
Cheryl broke the consistency.
Can we talk? She just pushes his face off. I don't know what happened, Henry. They're not there now.
That's the spirit.
Ooh, something's in my backyard. What else we have? Oh, both. They do. I mean, Tom Hardy's a decent looking guy, but if Chris Pine walked in here right now, I'd leave the camera on, honestly.
And then it would go, your stream. Then it would say, your stream has been shut down.
You're right, though, Grandizer. Yeah. I don't know. Jimmy Smits just, and also what's her name? Oh, she was with Caruso in Delaney. Dana Delaney, I think is her first name. I don't like her either. She was on CSI Miami with David Caruso, which of course I watched, but they wrote her out on episode 13. Thank God. When I rewatch that, which is often, it's one of my favorite shows, I skipped the first 13 episodes. I can't stand her. Oh, there's a bunny in my backyard.
Put the bunny back in the box.
Put the bunny in the box. He's a total douchebag in this scene. I would have left just like she did. There you go, Chris. Blonde wig and a pink suit. I can do the blonde wig. I have one.
Why do I always got to play dress up?
Black Jack Black is Sipowicz. You like dressing up. Don't know why. No, I really liked Ricky. I like Ricky Schroeder. He was in a lot of good stuff. He was in a season of 24 too. My friend Robbie, who dog sits for me when I go up to Hermitage, he sometimes when I host, he sits next to me and he'll pass out papers and collect papers, and we call him Vanna. So he's decided he's going to dress up Monday when I host. So I bought a purple sequin vest with a bow tie and a blonde wig, and he's gonna fashion himself up in the bathroom. I cannot wait to see it. They didn't. That's why they killed him off, I think, because it wasn't. They didn't. You're right. They did not write him correctly at all. Oh, just Caruso. I mean, he was stellar. He had the perfect stance, and I mean, he carried that over to Miami, except Horatio was a lot like the way he talked. This is the Christian Shell Talk Movies channel. Like, that's how he talked, and he always had his sunglasses and Gosler was good. He was very young at that point. He did you see the show he was in last year called Found? Unfortunately, they canceled it and they left us on a wicked cliffhanger. Peacock canceled a bunch of stuff to make room for basketball. Apparently they shopped it around, but nobody wanted it. It was delicious. And he was really good. God, you guys remember their names and everything. I can't stand her. Cannot stand her. And I think it's from NYPD Blue. She was so annoying to me with Jimmy Smits that I just hated them both. Like, when he died, honestly, it was like, what? He was really good on Sons, though. If he would have ruined Sons of Anarchy for me, I think I would have gone after him. Jack Quaid. I don't like Jack Quaid that much. No, I don't think he would have been a good whatever. I don't remember his name, but no. Sorensen, right? Was he Sorensen? I don't think that would have worked.
I was watching a clip of Justified the other day with Walton Goggins in it.
Oh, he's in Sons too, as a
yeah.
A woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, canceled now, but it was really good. It had a lot of it could have gone on for, I don't know, maybe 8 or 9 seasons.
Speaking of Walton Goggins, did anyone ever watch Vice Principals?
No. Well, see, Grandizer, we could talk for days about stuff because we have like a few of this. Well, we like some of the same stuff, but then there's offshoots of those things that we don't like. I can't think of what else I've seen Dana Delaney in besides those two examples.
Oh, she's in Tulsa King at the moment.
Oh, well, thank God I don't watch that.
Body of Proof. She was obviously she was the lead in that.
I'd like to watch program work, Chris. You know, solve crimes, Chris. I do remember Denise Crosby. Yep. I don't think I would have pulled that out of anywhere, but yep. I remember her. Chris, I did the Instagram thing.
Oh, what were we doing again?
I followed you on Instagram.
Okay, yeah.
To do it. Could be sisters, huh? Well, I don't take that as. I would never be offended by that. She's not a bad looking woman. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it, Stacey. Exactly. Chris Sullivan Crimes. What would you call it? Yeah, Lieutenant Fancy. He was a hard ass. About that, we will see. I don't know. I think Stacey, you've got the questions. Let me tell you. I think it's too far out to make a Rain Man 2. That ship has sailed. I think you'd have to call it something else and maybe tweak it.
It's raining, man.
But maybe because, I mean, it'd be interesting with a he's not very old, but older. He's 88. Dustin Hoffman.
This is how we do it.
That's okay. Nothing translates well in text. This part's really cute. This movie tanked. It got a following like now after it got a 25% Rotten Tomato. Just who have allegations against him? M.
So it made 156.
Gotcha.
156 million off a $65 million budget.
Stacey from 1985. Anthony Edwards, Laura Fortino.
Only crime I'd about to solve is who ate the bloody local donut.
Anthony Edwards is like 5 years old in this movie. I want to have a James Spader week where we just watch Spader stuff. Chris solves crimes. That works. I remember. I remember when we posted our pictures. Yep. He had already done. I think they already did Batman. What was the one he was in? He was the Dark Knight, right?
Dark Knight Rises. He played
Rises.
Bane.
Yeah, I remember the Dark. 2012. They came out the same year. And I'll be honest, I still have trouble believing he's Bane. He's so different. His voice is so different. You don't hear the accent. Like, it's all completely different.
I hate his voice in Dark Knight Rises. That's why I don't watch it.
Yeah, I'm not a fan either. I remember when it was a big hit too. I didn't like it, but Heinrich is dead. Yeah. It was a bad Sean Connery voice. And the breathing, like, I don't know, like he was almost trying to be Vader. Henry, are you still here? You're awfully quiet this morning. I have 4 people. Ryan probably fell asleep. Grandizer, Stacy, M.
Bloody hell, Tom Hardy's bloody body would have went through some punishment at this time. He did Warrior, so he would have had the beef up for that to be an MMA fighter. And then he's slim in this. Then he did Lawless, which would be the same body shape he's in. And then he had to put all that weight on for bloody Dark Knight Rises.
Do you remember in the beginning, Chris, or Henry, not Chris, when they did the opening? Oh, you weren't here. There was an opening scene where it was supposed to be covert, and they end up killing a guy. He goes off a building. That's this guy's brother. Nice pair of trousers. I'm not sure why some voices work and they I'll let them go through. I didn't see Dunkirk. I'm not a big war movie girl. That would work. Yeah. I liked Josh, the guy from The Collector. What's his name? Josh? JJ's husband.
JJ's husband. I can tell you.
Yeah, I would never say he was great in. He doesn't do it for me either. And I saw all the Venom movies. As you know, my Spider-Man attraction when I was a child. Josh Stewart, that's it. So Venom was my favorite Spider-Man villain. And they're my favorite. I have 3 sets of the 6 comic Venom set from, I believe it's the Amazing Spider-Man. And Grandizer, you could always give your opinion. Always. I don't know what Bowfinger is. Chris,
Bowfinger's shit. What's his name? Fuck.
Directed by Frank was
Eddie Murphy and someone.
Eddie Murphy, Heather Graham, Christine Baranski, Jamie Kennedy. Well, that's pretty stacked.
Yeah, I've never seen Bowfinger.
RDJ, Marisol Nichols. I've never heard of it.
Yeah, I've never seen Bowfinger, the movie.
I'm checking to see where I can watch it. The Con is on. Oh, there's oh, did I write it down? There's a new heist show on Prime. I was hoping it was a movie, but it's a show. Yeah, let me look it up. It's called Steel, Steal. It looks really, really good. Henry, I'm going to watch Monolith today after I return my package. You've seen it.
Sophie Turner.
I was going to watch it yesterday, but Chris and I had a conversation with someone after we were done streaming, and it pissed me off. So I wanted to give it the attention it deserved, and I was not in a position to do that.
I'll have to check it out then. 6 episodes, I can do that. That's quick.
Yeah, that's an afternoon.
No, I haven't seen Swingers, but I know
I didn't either.
They were talking about it a few episodes ago in The Sopranos, though.
Who are you talking about, Stacey? Did I miss? I missed something. Where are we? Make a Teacups movie. For Anna? No, that's cups, not teacups. What kind of teacups, Stacey? I think, this movie got a lot of crap because it's not visually stunning, it's not this, it's that. I think it's fine. I haven't done any I haven't found any plot holes. It flows the way they do it. It's Grandizer, they're not good. I mean, they're not good at all. I'll be honest. The Venom movies. I was really disappointed. Eddie, the kid who plays Venom in the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movie, that small segment of Venom is a whole lot better than those 3 movies put together.
Was that you, Henry, who brought up the movie Kingpin before? I remember someone bringing it up probably a couple of months ago in a stream.
No, it was M. Henry said he liked it.
Yeah, I know it was M tonight, but someone's talked about Kingpin before.
No, probably Henry. I don't think I've seen it.
We both said we hadn't seen it.
Yeah. Oh, my dinosaur's running out of ink again. Knock it off, Dino. It's a bowling movie?
Yeah. Yeah, Michelle's got the...
That's fantastic. This one I bump him with my head every once in a while. And there's something in it. I think it's like there's a string and a tag like you could put on a gift or something. But I thought it was better than just having this stupid sheet back here for now. Em, you are too kind. At this point, we're just going to buy them.
Speaking of 500 subs, we'll definitely do something when we reach there.
Yeah.
We'll do a live stream or something. Do a live stream, have a drink.
Where are we? 409 still. Yeah, I'd have Bailey's in the morning for that.
I was thinking, what movie did we do recently and I drank the bottle of Bailey's? That was when we did Home Alone 1 and 2.
Oh, God, I would have thrown that right up.
I was expecting to have a bit of a headache in the next morning, but I was fine. And speaking of the movie Kingpin, I know that's not the movie, but I always think of that movie. I always think it's that movie, The Big Lebowski, with Jeff Bridges.
I don't know that one.
I think that's also a bowling movie, I think.
What? I forget. I missed. I don't know. What was your suggestion for 500 Grandizer?
Group hug. Virtual group hug.
Group hug. I love that. I don't know how we would pull that off, but that's great.
That's a set of long legs.
She's stunning, and I've never heard a bad thing about her either. All the time. Virtual hug. You got it. I'll give you a virtual hug right now. I'm a hugger. We hope so, Em. I hope we blow past 500 and just jump to 1,000. If you were in a bunker that had a bunch of stuff to do but couldn't leave it for 2 years, then you would 25. What are the 3 movies you would watch on repeat? Oh, that's a good one. Transformers 3. Oh, can I have 4 movies? I'm taking 4. Transformers 1, Transformers 3, Anyone But You, and Top Gun Maverick. I'm a hugger. My friend Heather, who I'm going to see next week, she gives the best. Whenever I hug her, like everything that I've been holding up inside comes out. So I get there and I cry. Shell would take Scream 4. Ah! No, I wouldn't. The Goonies, absolutely Grandizer. I don't know how many Chris has. I have 3. Chris has
15.
way more than that. 15. There you go.
16, and the 16th one will come in July this year. Getting my other side of my ribs done.
Oh, thank you, Stacey. We had a great time on that stream. Such a good time. We could have talked for like 3 more hours. Chris and I were disappointed it ended. Yeah. Well, she didn't say we couldn't take music. She just asked about movies. Yeah, it's weird I didn't pick the Goonies, but my go-to movie if I'm pissed off or whatever is Transformers. I watch them, the first 3 at least, like probably once a month. Goonies too, hands down. Definitely. I was really worried about getting mine. The first one I got it's right here, and I barely heard it, felt it. The other one is higher up and more on the fleshy part. That one hurt like a mother. The other one is on the back of my neck. That was unpleasant.
I forgot one.
He had my face down like this, and I was right after COVID, but you could still go in places, but it still hurt. I don't know if you can see it or not. Can you see it? It's the Deathly Hallows. When my parents were sick, both of my parents had terminal cancer at the same time. And
hey, Kyle.
Harry Potter, the movies got me through it. I watched them all the time. I think it's because they were about redemption and about strength, and that's what I needed. And so this is my mom had lung cancer. My dad had pancreatic, so that's the color for here. And then the Hallows on the back. I didn't know where to put it. Thank you, Em. It was rough. I lost my dad in November of 19 and my dad in December on Pearl Harbor Day of 19 and my mom in November of 20. But I'm ready for another one. I have one dedicated to Chester Bennington that I think is going to be my next one. What did we miss? Chris, would you be a Goonies 3 or Goonies 2 or Gremlins 3?
Probably go Goonies 2.
Yeah, me too. How many do you have? Stacy, how about you? Anybody else? I know Henry doesn't have any. I've been social distancing since that's funny. Oh. We're so excited to be back. You have a great following, great followers. They have great questions. I'm not sure if you asked this after or before. My dad was December of 19 and my mom was November of 20. And then my gram was 3 years after that. I've lost a dog or a person every year since 2019. So far, so good this year. I'm 22 days in. And it's looking good. Oh, I don't do that. No. It doesn't. The first one I probably could have dozed off, but she had me sitting up. And the one on my neck was just, the way he had me was super uncomfortable. I wouldn't fall asleep, no.
Speaking of tattoos, some of you may not know, I've actually got a Stu Marker house tattoo.
You what?
I got
I
a
didn't
Stu
know
Marker.
that.
Yeah, I do. This one. Yeah. Yeah. There it is. Yeah.
Take it off, Chris. Just take it off. Well, oh my God.
Because I'll get in trouble.
You should take pictures of them and then crop them individually. Michael Douglas. I loved him in Don't Say a Word. The Game and The Perfect Murder. I'm so excited, Kyle. We are going to have so much fun on Saturday. What, Sunday? Sunday.
Yes. I finalized my list today, Kyle, for my top 10.
I still have 20 on my top 10 list. I usually finish it like that morning. So. Oh, I'm sorry, Grandizer. That's hard. I got it was so weird. I was in here and I had a small Alexa device, the one that's about like the size of a cell phone, so big. And it was probably 6 months after my mom died. It came up and I don't know why, but it told me to call mom. I took a picture of it because I couldn't, I'm like, what in the hell? I had no reminder because I had no reason to call her on that day. It was just super weird. Nice. Did you get Jamie Kennedy's face on your leg or no? It would be 2 p.m. Sunday afternoon for you, Henry. But this Sunday is going to be her last for a while. I would text you if you had a working cell phone. Oh.
I'll post our link again for you, Henry.
Em has the house too.
Very good. Love the house. Where's Em?
What's the best acting ever? Oh my goodness. That I'm going to have to think about. She has that manly chest. Who is it? I assume that's supposed to be manly. Who has a manly chest? Em, have you seen the Lego house? Sister Pam put it together. It lights up and it's got Ghosty and the like a big stained glass window of the Mocker house. It's quite beautiful.
Yes, I'm waiting for mine to arrive to build.
I did not see Man in the Moon. But I wrote it down because I didn't bring my iPad today. You got a chest like Lorenzo Lamas.
Yeah, just
I'm not
quickly,
laughing
everyone.
at Chris's chest at all. I'm laughing at Lorenzo Lamas of all people.
Just quickly, everyone, if you haven't seen it, I've just posted M's YouTube channel in the link, so please go subscribe if you're not already.
Great, that's exciting. That video with you, with him, he was so gracious, and you were just delightful. Oh, Grandizer, I'm sorry. I have Step, one of each. They were my dad's kids. I hated the Joker. I do not like Joaquin Phoenix. Of course, Em, of course.
Speaking of the Joker, though, Henry, I've got to do both of those films.
When I'm not around.
And I've got the Joker costume to wear too.
It's here it's $47. Chris paid 100 Australian, but it's 47 here. I found it on Amazon. Yeah, there's a movie, but yeah, we're totally not watching it. I'm listening to it and smiling in my ear. I still can't. The best acting ever. Like, God, that's hard. Yeah, the Joker. I thought the acting was horrible. I thought Joaquin Phoenix was terrible. It was whenever I think of I always say overacting. I always think of that scene in Liar Liar at the end when they're doing the jokes and Jim Carrey's talking and he's doing his thing and what's her name? I can't remember her name. The opposing lawyer. They're going back and forth with banter and she calls him an overactor. I always think of that part. In Renegade, they love the show without his shirt. It wasn't unpleasant. I remember seeing ads for it. I never watched it. It was just like it wasn't anyone you picked like that's really big today. It was freaking Lorenzo Lamas. That cracked me up. Oh, who would you cast as the new Inspector Gadget and Dr. Claw? I like the guy from, I can't remember, I have to look up his name. Brooklyn Nine-Nine. There he is. I don't know his name. Joe Lo Truglio? No. Joe Lo Truglio. He played Charles Boyle. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Him. That's who I would pick. He was hilarious. I like that show so much after Chelsea Peretti left.
I thought you were going to say buddy Andy Samberg.
No. Joaquin Phoenix. Gladiator was a one and done for me. I mean, I appreciated it for what it was. It deserved the Oscar. It was very good, but I've never seen it after that. It wouldn't have mattered who was in it. I'll give you that one, Em. Yeah. I agree. I really like her. She's normally really good. I'm doing a live for the nominations today at 8. I go live at 8:25. The nominations start at 8:30. So stop in if you're able Tuesdays. They're really great. They interact well with each other. They're kind, courteous, funny. They ask smart, poignant questions. Falcon Crest. I don't remember that. I was never I don't know. I was never a big fan of him. Yeah, she's been nominated for a few now, so we'll have to see if it carries on to the big one.
Yeah, feel better, Carl.
Oh, feel better. I'm sorry. I would not kick him out of bed. I wouldn't kick her out either.
Well, she looks pretty hot on that kitchen countertop.
She's just stunning. And what makes her sexier is that she's kind and beautiful and sweet. You know what I mean? Yeah. Sometimes like my voice will say things and my brain is like, come back, I'm reeling it in, but it's already gone. Yeah, we did talk about those. We kind of talk about everything with you, Grandizer. And I like Stacy brings up amazing questions. I'm still working on the best performance. I don't know. Like, I'd go Anthony Hopkins in Silence. Or Jodie Foster was really good in Silence, too. Me too. Me too. And my filter left in the 80s.
I'd love to hear what you would talk about off stream, Em.
Oh, you were so funny before it. I told you that's what we talked about yesterday. She, she was talking to us like normal, and then she goes like, "Welcome to blah blah blah. I'm Em," and her best sexy radio voice. Oh my god.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like just in person.
I can't wait to see that. Oh, great. That's great. I'm going to upload my Greenland review after this. My internet was cranky yesterday. It's a mad, mad world. I've not seen that. I'd like oh, I know what you're saying now. I'd like a new one too. I want to do over. I remember. I do remember that. I didn't watch it, but I do remember.
Old Skinamax.
I don't remember what I was saying. You were not inappropriate in any way, so don't worry about it. You were a delight, a complete delight.
I never watched any of that softcore stuff. I just went straight for the good stuff.
Straight for the. Well, when I was young, we had Skinamax, so I used to watch that. So Chris Pine always has this stewardess. Whenever she's in town, she stops by and they have a little corn fun. And now he's in love with what's her name. And you can see it because he's kicking this chick out of bed.
Oh, we got the old Titanic music.
I know. It's stuck. I have to jerk it. That was written on purpose. Oh, me too. Yep. I've gotten better. I've really, really gotten better. Wish you guys were inappropriate more, then I don't feel strange. Henry, you behave yourself on here. I get it, Grandizer. I get it. But yeah, I'm highly inappropriate.
Who wants to see my desk mat?
Oh, show it. Show it.
Oh, I've got two of them to show, actually. So that's the one I've got on there at the moment.
Oh, he does love his Sydney Sweeney.
I have got another Sydney Sweeney one coming.
Oh my lord! You only have one desk, Chris.
Yeah, but I want to swap them out every now and then.
Swap. Where's the other one? This one he waited for forever. This one, Sydney came fast.
And I
forgot even to ask.
That's the other one.
That looks like she's about to do something real dirty.
Yes, but well, it is before a scene, so she did something dirty after.
Before a scene. Do you like Hidalgo? Never saw that either. I've heard of it. Skinamax, yep. You're absolutely right. Absolutely right. They love it or they hate it. Oh shit, son. Oh, that's Henry's line. You should get that tattooed somewhere, Henry.
No, I don't want a Dr. Loomis tattoo.
She was ready. She was already there.
I can show you my Chucky tattoo, then I'll show some skin.
He needs one for the desk, one or two for the wash.
Yeah. There's Chucky.
He's huge. That's a really nice artwork. Oh, sure. We'll get Chris on the couch.
I've never even thought about doing that.
Oh my God. That's so funny.
You just gave me an idea now.
Oh God, who could be Dewey? I have to think on that. You know, Em and I were talking about that yesterday or the day before. There's another YouTuber that we follow. Em's friends with him. His name is Davey Deathray, and he's got a very sexy voice as well. He doesn't have an accent. He's Canadian, if I'm correct. So I said I want Em to read that kind of stuff because I mean, honestly, her voice would take you over the edge. So she told me to write something, and she and Davey would read it. So
good erotic story.
That's it.
Oh, what's the movie?
It'll be
50 Shades Grey.
Check. I like the 50 Shades movies. I just watched them.
Thank you, Christian.
You'd get 500 fast if. Oh my God. But somebody sent it to me a couple of years ago. It was this trailer in the woods. It was run down. And it said something along the lines of, if Christian Grey lived here, then 50 Shades of Grey would be a Criminal Minds episode.
And Shell, you've gone away.
Right. Like if he wasn't a
robot.
Oh crap.
For some reason. I think for some reason the internet's gone funny.
Am I better now? Is it better now?
No. I don't know what's.
Henry says.
One second, everybody. I don't know why it's been silly now. How's that? Is that better for everyone now?
Is that better? Can you hear? Is that better for you, Chris?
Yeah, I can hear you perfect now.
Okay. So the Criminal Minds thing was this shack in the middle of the woods. It was a rundown little trailer, like an Airstream kind of thing. And it said, if Christian Grey lived here, then 50 Shades would be a Criminal Minds episode instead of what it is. And that's true because Christian Grey, Jamie Dornan, would not be a bazillionaire, wearing a nice suit. It was hilarious. I don't have no, I wouldn't put Ghostface on me.
Ghostface.
So you really read it for the articles, Grandizer?
Fuck me. There he is.
I think we could do. Oh, there's Ghosty. I think we could make money, Em. I really do. I never liked Chucky. I think I only saw the first one. Oh, stop, Kyle. Your voice is fine. I like your videos. You do really well. There is something that I want to talk to you about on Sunday, though. I don't want to say it here. Still fine. Thanks, Henry. Don't show up. When people cry in the chat. They do. Confident people are sexy people. I want her job. This job is so much fun. It is Saturday. You're right. I don't know why I keep saying Sunday.
Probably because when I talk about it, I say Sunday.
That could be it. Gotcha. It's on the calendar on Sunday, and I set the alarm on my Alexa. I just have to not unplug her again like I did last night somehow.
Don't forget to set the alarm.
Don't forget to set the alarm. Absolutely am. And if you're having trouble, I will lift you up. You just let me know. Oh, and he even did the British thing. Chris's voice went sexy then. I can't, my voice is too deep to be sexy. I could never pull off the sexy. Even when I whisper, it sounds weird. Absolutely, Stacy. Yeah, I know. Next week's going to be really bad. How much snow are you supposed to get, Henry? We're in the 8 to 12, which means we'll get nothing or a foot and a half.
Reese's voice is going to go your Moni in a minute.
Oh, you're always too kind, Em. But it's deep. My voice is deep. Always has been. Oh, for sure. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Inherent Vice. No, Stacy, you got these movies. Where are you pulling them from?
I'm intrigued about that one myself.
I really have to. I don't know why I'm not typing these into my notes on my computer. I was overseas. Firemen are sexy. I don't care what anybody says. You think? It sounds, I feel like it's deep for a woman anyway. Like she's 3 or 4 octaves higher than me. Both of them are. I love this part. I think that's beautiful, what she just said there. Oh, Henry. Well, thanks for ruining that, you jackass. Oh, gosh, that's unfortunate. Henry, I'm going to beat the crap out of you next year. That would be the setup for it. But then we start talking about feet, and I'm like, whatever, I'm out. I bet you have good stories, and probably some not so good stories, Grandizer. It's over. That was my best English accent. It's over.
It's over.
All right, Henry, we're done. Move on. Talk about what you think is the best acting performance, which you don't watch a lot of movies, so. Thanks, Em. You're my cheerleader. I love it. She called you to dump them. Easy. All right, where's my watch list? Did I close that one? No, here it is. I got pom-poms ready.
Give me an E.
I'll crochet a set. for me. Top movies. Nope, I have 10. 2, 4, 6, 8. Look at that. I have 10. My favorite movies that are made in the USA. But then I have another list that are the best movies made in the USA. Because I have my favorites, the one I can watch all the time that may not be like the greatest movies of all time. But then I have what I think are like the best movies. Like Valkyrie with Tom Cruise is one of the greatest movies, in my opinion, ever made. But it's not something I watch a lot of. So that's on the best movies. And then I have my honorable mentions. Oh, Philip Seymour Hoffman, anything. I mean, he was astounding in Mission Impossible 3. Best villain in all of Mission Impossible, for sure.
The extreme. Because Billy is the extreme.
Is that what Australians call the British? Palms? Do you call British people palms, Chris? And if you do, please explain it.
Not so much anymore, but yeah, that used to be the old cricket term. We're going to beat the Poms.
Interesting. Share all you want, Grandizer. This is a safe place. Love your stories.
Very nice.
Don't leave us hanging. But that's what you do, Kyle. You tell us stuff and then you leave us hanging. The hell is that? I never saw A Scent of a Woman. It is it's on my list. You would think since Chris O'Donnell's in it, I definitely would have watched it. Let me get back to my list.
We better not be reaching out to the same person, Kyle.
Who the hell are you reaching out to?
I mentioned her name earlier.
Is it your girlfriend?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You see, I think that's why I didn't watch it. He seems like an absolute delight, Matthew Lillard. Stacey, have you seen Messages Deleted with him? I always promote that whenever we talk about him. That's, to me, that's his favorite movie of his. I think it's his best performance. Yeah, I'm looking at it now. All right, I'll be patient.
The person I'm talking about, M, is the one I said I'd be excited if I was sitting across the dinner table from her.
If you're not sure, M, I'll send you a message.
Yeah, she knows because I've mentioned her name in the post.
Where the hell's here's my watch list. Oh, my list is really long thanks to you guys. Valentine.
Yeah, we watched that.
Is that the one with David Boreanaz?
Yeah.
Oh, that one was so good. I love that. I love that he got away with it.
You look great, Kate. How about a date, Kate? You could be my mate, Kate.
He was beautiful. I love that he got away with it. That made me so happy. Because that never happens. And I want that to happen with 7. Man in the Moon. Mostly vodka. They were the stuff, Henry. PT Cruisers. I had one as a rental once. It was pretty damn zippy. I think that's a VW, but I had a PT Cruiser. It was pretty zippy. And it had a Which Man in the Moon? Oh no, that's Reese, so it's this one. It had a Oh my God. Here it comes. Dumb shell. I had to take a bunch of books to, or I had to pick them up from a local book printer that used to be here. And I had to take them to the school to donate them. And I had like 300 books in the back of that car. It was a lot. Oh, thanks so much, Stacy. We're so glad you stopped in. I don't remember talking about that, but I love that movie. That's one of, I think that's on my Made in the States video. Man in the Moon. I can watch it on Prime. Man in the Moon.
There will be a watch party for that at some point. Devil's Advocate.
I love it. That's on my list that I sent to Chris years ago, a while ago. I mean, Kingpin. That's not a Fossum. Whatever that frig Fossum is.
Bye, Stacey.
Bye, Stacey. Thanks so much for stopping. We really appreciate you. Oh, The Substance. She should have won the Oscar for sure. She was astounding in that movie. And naked for 3/4 of it. I don't know how she did that at all, let alone at her age. She was amazing.
Yeah, she didn't really do it for me. I was more turned on by the other chick, to be honest.
She was robbed. She was 100%. Henry and the Burbs. I can't wait to see the birds. It was so good. That was I don't think it was my top movie that year, but it was close. Let's see, when was that? 24, right? Oh, I moved it down 2, 4, 6, 7. It was my 7th favorite movie that year. That was a weird year for me, though. I mean, Ricky Stenicki's in my top 10.
Ricky Stenicki.
Definitely not the best list I've ever had. Josh Brolin and Joaquin Phoenix. Let's see. Can't watch that anywhere. What else do we have? Oh, yeah. I had to get rid of my GMC. 2024. My movie list is weird. Maybe you'll get it for $800. I had a Chevy Cavalier in high school. I love that car. It was my first.
Oh, we got a movie for you to watch if you haven't seen it. Watch Nefarious.
Oh, did Stacy ever tell me if she watched Messages Deleted? Have you seen Messages Deleted? I promote that movie whenever I can. It was deliciously good. All right, what else? Inherent Vice. I can't watch that. I was like Knight Rider. It's hard to get, like basically impossible to get. But if you ever want to watch it, I would happily have a private little watch party with you. It is amazing. Or I'll have a big watch party one morning. If Chris doesn't want to do it, I'll do it by myself.
I'll do it. I'm always down for Messages Deleted.
So good. Steelers Prime Monolith. I forget where I can watch that. I would love that. Tubi and Prime. Kill Room.
I think it was about a month ago I watched that when I did that and 13 Ghosts.
I haven't watched it since I watched it with you. Oh, The Killer. Is that where she's an art dealer? Yeah, I did not enjoy that. Are we? Oh, that'll be great. And we could do a watch party then. We'll make sure we do it while you're there. That's so exciting.
Let's do it.
2100. What happened to 8? Fix it for 25. What happened to oh hell, $800, Henry? That's your number. That's your sweet spot. Oh, John Cho. Yep. I watched Selfie. Yeah, it was super weird. Definitely weird. It had good messages in it, like that we're obsessed with social media and it really honestly needs to stop. I did watch it though. It didn't make it too long. I don't even know if it made the full 13 episodes. I enjoyed it. And I like John Cho. He's underrated. He's excellent in Star Trek as Sulu. They did him really well. And let me add John Kelly to the people. Nobody could do it better.
This movie's flown by.
It is. No one else could do it. Anybody have any suggestions for roles that no one else could pull off? Like I have Alan Rickman as Snape. I can't imagine anyone else playing that role. He was absolutely perfect. Jim Carrey as the Grinch, Chris Pine as Captain Kirk, and I just added David Caruso and John Kelly. Anybody have any thoughts on that? I'm not sure if we're doing TV. I think it's just overall though. We'll never get to pot smells so bad. Yep, and it's their, the followers. It gives them the acceptance, and that's their vindication, their justification, and it's hard. It is crazy and wacky. Tim Curry, Rocky Horror Picture. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
I can just imagine Henry with his wacky tobacco car. He'd be locked up, Cheech and Chong up and smoke. Where's the drugs?
Jacob
man?
kept his on the counter at Kevin's. And
yeah.
Last year, I don't know if they were at the Glen or it was when Christmas when I was there. You're right, Em. I'll add that too. This part's funny. I walked past the countertop to get into the bathroom, and every time I did, I smelled a skunk, and I could not figure out where it's coming from because the rest of the house smelled fine. The bathroom didn't stink, the laundry room didn't stink, and the kitchen didn't stink. It was this 1 3-foot section of the kitchen and bathroom that stunk, and I could not figure out what it was. And then I'm laying there at night, and I couldn't sleep. The dog jumped up on me, so I'm petting him, blah, blah, blah. And all of a sudden, I went, it's the pot. So I was there Saturday when Kevin helped me build the cat couch for Friday. And I said, God, that stuff, I mean, it stinks so bad. And it's getting bigger. So Kevin cleared out a drawer. So now Jacob has a pot drawer. He didn't breathe. I watch a 49ers stream on YouTube. If I can't watch the game, that guy's really good. In fact, he stops talking sometimes and it drives me crazy. Henry, it smelled like 6 skunks were in that 3-foot section. And I can't believe it took me so long to figure out what the smell was. But thankfully, everything's in the drawer now.
I think she's English. Abigail Spencer. Oh no, she's American.
I type more than I talk. It depends on what we're talking about, and who I'm interacting with on how much I talk. Well, I think it was the combination. I mean, it had to be like, I'm not going to say how much because I don't want my son to get arrested, but it was a lot. buying in bulk. He has a variety of sources. I told you about our friend of ours who has that giant plant that Kevin has to turn when they're on vacation. He gets some from her. She said that's the best he's ever had. Our brother-in-law gives him some. He comes home with a mason jar of it every year.
It's not Costco, Henry.
Christmas. Well, if you saw that drawer, you'd think it was part of Costco. And he's got little, like, they look like skull packages, like tobacco packages, but they're not as round. They're, smaller, and they have some sort of shit in them. They have the leaf on top. I don't know what's in them. Oh my God, that's hilarious. And I know you take them. He slept with my wife. That's so funny, Henry. And I'm sure you accept it with a smile. Dude, thanks. Oh, it's such a good movie.
He's like, I'm getting fucked up tonight.
I hope you guys liked it. It's so much fun. Hello, Parker Bennington. You want to come see
Very good. I'll probably have to watch it again on my own, though, I think.
Come on. Parker, come here.
That's the thing about doing. That's the thing
Parker
about
Bennington.
doing first time watches when we do this.
Oh yeah, Oh, Henry, girlfriend's here. You say hi to Henry. He loves you so much. Yeah, he wants you to go live with him. And I said, okay, so you're going tomorrow. I'm dropping you off on Thursday. I think it would have done well like on Fox. Thank you so much, Kyle. We're so glad you were able to stay. I'm sorry you're not feeling well.
Appreciate it, Kyle.
The big dog. She's not big. She's only 50 pounds. That's not big. I mean, that's a bag of dog food.
That's big for some dogs.
I wish she was. She's lab pit, and the female of both varieties are smaller than the males. So I'm very glad that they're girls, because the boys would probably be about 75 or 80 pounds. And that would be a lot to try and sleep with. It's enough to try and sleep with these two idiots. It is not ginormous. You're not ginormous, are you, beautiful? No, you're perfect. I do wish they were like 40 pounds, though. Just logistically speaking. I genuinely think they're perfect just the way they are. The bigger, the better. Henry. You dirty bird. Oh, Leverage. I'm not sure. Leverage is a great show. I think it was on whatever The Librarians was on. Was it USA? I think it was USA. And then there's Leverage Redemption, which is on the Roku channel. It's really good. Timothy Hutton's not in it, though, so it's definitely different. But the rest of the cast is. And then Hardison's niece. Yeah, Hardison's niece is in it. But if you haven't seen Redemption, it's really good. They did a nice job. I was worried because Leverage was basically perfect. And then when they said, oh, we're going to, get rid of Timothy Hutton, or he didn't want to come back or whatever. And so now we're going to, I was worried. But they did a good job. It's very enjoyable.
How much time do you have before your next live show?
1 hour and 10 minutes.
1 hour and 10 minutes. We can stay around for as long as you want.
What do you want to talk about? Chris wants to hang out. I need to be off at 8:10 at the latest, so I can feed them so they don't chew on me well. So if you're interested at all in the Oscars, which I know Henry will be there for that one. I can't recall the network show that came on, but the channel I think. Oh, I already have that one. Oh, V. No, I didn't watch the reboot, but I watched the original. I didn't realize she wasn't. Yeah, she was. I don't know. The original was so good that I don't know. I can't imagine. But if you say it's good, I'll check it out.
Shell's the trivia queen.
I am the trivia queen. What kind of trivia do you want? Oh, thanks so much. We're so glad that we met you. This is delightful.
Oh, speaking of trivia, though, when we do the drinking challenge, there's actually going to be a bit of trivia. Cheryl's going to be writing 20 questions.
Scream trivia.
Yes.
Scream trivia questions, and they will get harder as the night goes on. The drunker he gets.
So 100 shots of beer, and each fifth question, Cheryl's going to ask a question.
So, like, the first one will be super easy, like, you know, who plays Sidney Prescott?
Courtney Cox.
Courtney Cox, that's right. Well, you have to hang out for that, Henry. It's the day before Valentine's Day. It's the 13th. It's a nighttime stream for us. I think it's 7:30. 7:30 that night. It's a good pairing. It's a good friendship. I think it'll last a long time. February 13th, 7 o'clock. 7:30. You can either go on screen with Chris and drink, or, I mean, hell, we can put you on screen everywhere anyway if we don't have a full house drinking with them. We can put a bunch of people in there.
Yeah, we can do that.
And convince me to do a skit. Yes, where is it? Oh, it's this Friday. I can't wait to see it. I remember you talking about it. I can't wait to see it.
Kyle or Kylie?
Kyle or Kylie. I remember that. Yeah, I look forward to seeing that. 2009. Let's see. And Marina Baccarini's on the channel. How many seasons were there? Oh, 2.
Horror movie trivia.
The first 2 seasons are on Tubi. I have to add it to my watch list. I'm not going to. Chris might. I have
What's that for
the Scream movie. I have t-shirts that I'll wear, but that'd be great. Just take an extra med and join the fun. Take an extra Vicodin. It'll be fine. And if you need Vicodin, I'll mail you some.
Yes.
Funny.
Speaking of Scream masks and that, I'm actually going to dress up again into the theater in this ghost face robe. I'm going to try a failed experiment I tried last year with Scream 6 or Scream 6 in 2023.
What was your
what I tried to do is I wore my Ghostface robe to the theater, and I tried to rock up a little bit later, so then I could walk in the theater and people would be sitting there. But I was always earlier, and then I went back the next night and was later again, and it's still the same thing happened.
Oh, that stinks.
So we're going to try it again this year.
Good. I hope it goes better. You picked up where the 80 series ended, so. Oh. I'm not sure if we can or not. I've never considered doing it, so I never checked the rules. I will make you and everyone laugh on Friday. I cannot wait, Kyle. I'm glad you're such a good sport about it. Walk in after it starts and get dressed in the corner.
I'd get killed if I did that.
Take a real knife too with.
Oh, we can dress up. We just can't wear a mask through the foyer. So, and once we get through that, that's fine.
I don't know if I'll be laughing or crying. I prefer Kylie. That's so funny. That Kylie and Kyle thing. Oh my gosh. I didn't know what you guys were talking about the first time on M Stream when that happened. And then it started to make sense to me very slowly. Which is generally how things work with me. Well, you're meeting Kylie. Oh gosh. I cannot wait. I have a friend who has a British person who comes out when she's I think it's British. Is it Stavros? When she's drunk. Oh my God. It was funny when I drank and she did it. It's funnier now that I don't drink. And she does it. Understood. We are kind of crazy. That's funny. I'm so glad he's doing it though. I get it. People don't like to change stuff.
I'm sending you a link, Shell. Let's share this and we can do this trivia, this little trivia thing. You got to guess the horror movie.
Henry, you still here? You're going to get your trivia. Anybody have any good trivia questions? I have to write questions for Monday.
Hi, Eli. Good to see you. Stick around for a few minutes.
Eli.
We're going to do. Shell's going to bring up a little trivia thing on the screen. Going to play 15. Was it 15 questions? Yeah. I did.
I don't have it.
Oh, sorry. I sent it to Kyle. Sorry, my bad. Kyle's probably thinking, "What the fuck is this?"
Oh, Eli, you're always so nice.
There you go.
There we go. Can you name the horror movie just by looking at a killer? Well, yeah, I'm thinking. All right, let's do it. Here we go. And then I have to get to StreamYard. And we will share. Okay, everybody see?
Not yet. It's loading, I think.
Grandizer, I gave a dislike button because Chris teased us with his chest, and Shell told him to take it off. Not a fan of being teased.
There we go.
That's fabulous. Everybody see it? Oh, there goes my heart. I love that scene. It's besides Olivia, that's my favorite scene in 4M. The whole thing where Jill and Kirby are trying to figure out who the killer is, and they're upstairs it's Nev. Upstairs, downstairs, and then they end up in the basement and she won't let Charlie in. It's such a good scene. I think that cinched Hayden Panettiere coming back. That scene. It's fabulous. Okay, can everybody see this?
Yes.
Okay, so we are naming the movie, right? Yes, can you name the movie just by looking at the killer? So who is this? What movie is this guy from?
Psycho.
No, Grandizer, it's right in the middle of the screen. If you can see Chris and I, you should be able to see this. Very good. This is Psycho. Correct.
Boom, boom.
All right. How about this one?
Strangers.
Let the chat guess, Chris.
Sorry.
Oh, The Strangers, maybe?
I'll just leave.
No. Okay. Chapter 1.
I don't think it would really matter, I don't think.
Well, I put Strangers and it didn't work.
Oh, didn't it?
No, chapter 2.
No, it wouldn't be that.
Pray. No, what's... Can you say
try 2008 then. Just write 2008.
Nope.
Well, that's what it is.
Maybe get rid of the? No, because the's in the title, right? It's The Strangers, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we know we're right, so we're going to move on. All right. How about The Girl in the Well? Chat? I've never heard of that movie, Grandizer, or Peter Lorre. Oh, Peter Lorre. Yes. Yes. The Ring. Nice, Kyle.
Yeah.
Nice.
The fiery butthole ring.
I've never seen The Ring. Why aren't these working? Oh, I give up. I can see. It's The Strangers. That's what I wrote.
That's what we wrote.
Strangers. And I even spelled it right. Idiot. All right. So this, we're going to make sure all of our spaces are. I can't type with people watching me. All right, we know it's The Ring. It's going to say The Ring. I don't understand because it's exactly what I typed. All right. How about this weirdo? I'm so bad at these, Grandizer. This was Chris yesterday. She's got a nice bum. Me on Monday morning, M. Oh. All right, text S. Oh, come on. I'm frozen.
Henry's on fire tonight.
I'm frozen.
There you
All
go.
right, it's not going to work. So I can't type. So how about this guy?
Dr. Leacher.
I mentioned this movie today when it was best performances ever.
Silence of the Cows.
Right. Silence of the Cows. Oh, movie I thought I would hate.
Let's see Paul Allen's card.
I love it. Let's see Paul Allen's card. And this is another one that would go on my list of no one could have done this role better. No one. And I hate Christian Bale. Why does this keep coming up? I'm going to write him down. Bale. All right, hold on. It's going to make me get rid of it. And we're coming back. Okay. So what's this from? American Psycho. That's right. Do you like that movie, Em?
Don't just stare at it. Eat it.
I watched it under protest. Oh, what's this one?
What's your name, Al? Why don't you get a job, Al? I lost my job.
I thought he over. Get the hell out of here, Henry. What is the name of this movie?
I don't know. We can't say it.
Oh, you can't? All right. Oh. Hold on a second. Let's try again. Okay. Now we good?
I know what that is. We were talking about it the other night.
That's an interesting theory, Eli. I have this vision of Ghosty going after Sid, like he's, and another Ghosty coming up and like stabbing that one or shoving him out of the way and saying something like, "She's mine." And then he takes off his mask and it's Stu, or he takes her somewhere and then it's revealed that it's Stu. I don't think that's the way it's going to happen, but I had this like weird vision. All right. What the hell is the name of this movie?
It's like right there, but I can't think of the name of it.
There's no I give up button either.
Hang on, I'll tell you in a
Here we go.
second.
I give up. Funny Games.
Funny, yeah, that's it.
Aren't we doing that soon?
It's there to do sometime.
Stu's dead. If he's not, I will do a live apologizing and donate 12 hours to it. Oh, that's great, Em. You'll have to have guests, different guests, like every couple hours. All right, what the hell is this freak from? The Descent. Nice, Kyle. Nope, can't spell it right.
Descent.
Says it's wrong. I don't understand. I made it right. Oh, I'm answering this one.
Someone from the KKK. That's who that is.
Oh my gosh. And it says I'm wrong, and it's going to say Scream. How about this guy? Overrated movie. I haven't seen that one. No, it was just Scream, Em. I don't know why. Okay, I wrote Scream. I spelled it right. I didn't italicize it, though, because I don't think I can.
It would be the scenes from Scream 4, though.
Right. Correct. I like how there's blood all the way up to the hilt on that one. There usually isn't. And it's on the handle, too. That's good, because usually it's just like here. Okay, so where'd he go? We're almost done. Who's this guy?
His name's Puzzles.
Puzzles. I love the Snow movies.
Oh, you have to call him Jigsaw.
Bennington. No, it's the movie. It doesn't want the character. How about her? Does anybody know what she's from? I do.
The little shit camp.
Oh, she's vicious. Brutal little thing. Orphan. That's right. How can I, was it function I? No. I can't remember how to make italics. Why did it accept the first time, but not these? All right, what's this one?
The Purge.
The Purge. It's going to say we got all but 2 wrong. You guys sucked. You guys sucked at that.
We don't suck. We got them all right.
We did get them all right, you big jerk.
What does GG mean, Henry?
I always think Control I. Thanks, Em. That's what I... No, I'm Windows. I didn't spring for a Mac yet. Time to put my makeup on. And then go to work. Oh, good game.
Oh, good game. Okay.
I was thinking gotta go. Yeah.
Any more?
Yeah, Henry owns his own car garage. What other kind of garage is there, right? Oh, snowfall prediction. All right, let's see. I am in the... Where the hell am I? Oh, there I am. A to B. But then they don't tell you what A and B are. A is 12 to 20 inches. 12 to 20 inches or 8 to 16. So I'm going to get anywhere from 8 to 2 feet of snow. Henry, you're closer to the C range, that end of Pennsylvania. So 6 to 10. Warren, Hermitage is in the blue. So you're probably in the blue too, Henry.
Is CBA M, is that it can't be asked?
What is CBA?
Can't be asked, I think. See, we would say CBF. Can't be fucked.
CVB, can't be bothered. I'm not good with the new kids Africans. What am I trying to say?
I just say that to my
acronyms.
I just say that to myself. I'll be at work sometimes and I'm like, oh, CBF today.
I say FML a lot. Oh my God. Sometimes things just happen. Ebonics. Oh yeah. Oh man alive. Sometimes, it just happens. There's nothing at all you can do about it. Maybe I was just thinking about Rosalind Pike in Now You See Me, Now You Don't, with her African accent. or whatever in the hell that was, because it was not African. But as I was looking it up that day, because I had to Google what kind of accent she had because I couldn't figure it out, and the first article that came up was Rosamund Pike's perfect South African accent. And now you see me, and I'm like, did we watch the same film? I mean, that part, she ruined that movie.
She didn't sound South African to me.
No. I don't know what the hell the accent was, but it was unpleasant. I was so excited for that movie. I wanted to see it so badly. And it was terrible. I felt she ruined it. She must have practiced real hard to get that wrong. I don't know. Em, can you tell us what you do for a living? Besides watch us?
Air hostess.
Director's couch. Yeah, that's it. Hi, baby. What? I'll feed you. I promise you won't starve to death. I promise. My gosh, she looks at me like...
The housing sector.
Oh. She's sitting there looking at me like she hasn't eaten since she was 1.
All right, are we ready to head?
Did we talk about Blood Diamond? Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, we were going to talk about I looked it up, the awards that Leo was nominated for. Let's see. For the Academy Awards, Best Actor, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, The Revenant, Wolf of Wall Street, Blood Diamond,
Jordan Belfort,
Aviator. Those were Best Actor. What's Eating Gilbert Grape was supporting, and they nominated Wolf of Wall Street for Best Motion Picture. And then Films Critics Circle of Australia. He was nominated for Best Actor in The Great Gatsby. He was good in that. I like The Great Gatsby. Let's see. I'm looking for like real awards. Critics' Choice. He nominated for Best Actor for One Battle After Another. Killers of the Flower Moon. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. The Revenant. Wolf of Wall Street. God, they really like him there. J. Edgar. Blood Diamond. The Departed. And The Aviator. And he won Wolf of Wall Street, The Revenant, and that's it. He really does like powerful roles. I don't like him though. Like I just can't. I don't know what it is. But I mean, he's got nomination after nomination after nomination. The Golden Globes, he won Best Actor for Revenant.
I just want to watch that scene when he's at the dining table.
Best Actor, Wolf of Wall Street. Everything else nominee. They nominated him for Best Actor in Best Actor in Titanic.
It's the Fugazi. It ain't fucking real.
Know. But his role, I mean, I'm still scrolling for the amount of nominations and awards and stuff. I mean, people really like him. But, I mean, I don't know. The SAG Awards loved him in One Battle. He just won that one.
Yeah, like I said, Grandad, I have to check out Blood Diamond again. It's been a long time since I've seen that.
Gotcha. Thanks, Sam. I've never seen, no. Forrest Whitaker. He's good in some stuff. He was in a spin-off show of Criminal Minds. Suspect Behavior. The show was really good, but his acting ruined it. He was awful. The casting was very off on that series, and it was led by him. He was terrible. I think it would have done better if if it was led by somebody else. But saying that, they had another spinoff called Beyond Borders that was led by the great Gary Sinise, and that flopped after 2 seasons too. So I think Criminal Minds is just a show that you have to have that cast. Like Evolution isn't really a spinoff. It's just what they named what came back after they were gone for 2 years. And it's fabulous. I don't know if anybody watches it, but Evolution is really good. The guy that plays the killer is what's his name? We talked about him the other day, Chris.
Killer.
He was in
The Purge movie.
Yeah. Evolution. Season 1. What the hell's his name? What the hell is his name? Can't think of his name. Zach Gilford. He plays the serial killer. He's fantastic. I don't know if anybody watches that or not. Yeah, it's not really a spinoff. Criminal Minds ended after season 15 and then came back. I think it was 15. Then came
15.
back 2 years later. Then came back 2 years later by popular demand, and it's 10 episodes on Paramount Plus every year. And they named it Evolution because it was the evolution of the serial killer. Elias Voigt, played by Gilford, is a mastermind and a ringleader of this. You could call him a cult, I guess, but we'll call him a group. A group of a group of serial killers that mobilized online during COVID. And they planted kill boxes all around the world so that if you needed to kill somebody, you could go here and it would have all the tools you needed to kill somebody. And they were these big boxes and they dug holes, and then online they would map them out where they were. It's fantastic. He is a delightful serial killer. Henry, M has a question for you. There's no CSI Australia, but there is an NCIS Australia. It's pretty decent. It's only on Paramount. It's nothing like the original, but it's pretty good. Did you watch Rabbit Hole, Grandizer? It got 1 season. I think it's because it went over people's head. It starred Kiefer Sutherland. It was amazing, but you could not miss a second of it. You had to sit and watch. No drinks, no nothing. It was very, very good. But I really think it didn't last because there was one thing I missed. So I went back and I watched the whole episode again to see if I had missed anything else. And people that aren't invested in that, they watch TV to relax and forget about thinking and things like that. So I think a show like that was just too much for people. So it only lasted 1 season. I was really looking forward to more because it was good. Will you stop, whiner? I know I'm the worst bit puppy mama ever. Yes, I am. Check it out if you can, Grandizer. It's on Paramount Plus. Oh my gosh. Oh, what's next? Gopher hole, molehill. Rabbit hole turns into a molehill. It make a mountain out of a molehill, right?
Oh, what's the Gopher hole? Caddyshack.
Caddyshack, yeah. Make a mountain out of a molehill when you take something small and blow it up. I'm a rabbit hole person, though. I'll go down a rabbit hole. I've done that. Conspiracy theories. Looks fabulous. In M's sexy voice. Oh, yeah, I get that. Everything I watch is on, well, just about everything I watch is on Paramount. Right, I understand. It might be on YouTube someday, eventually. What? I know, it's so hard to be you.
All right, let's wrap this up.
All right, Chris wants to go to bed, and I'll be streaming in 35 minutes.
Thanks for hanging out, everyone. We appreciate it.
come watch the Oscar noms with me in half an hour.
Yes, join Cheryl live for her first watch party by
My
herself.
first solo live. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. Thanks, Em. You too.
And we've got a double watch party tomorrow
Great.
night. We are doing National Treasure.
Both National Treasures tomorrow. Double feature. So get your popcorn, get your tea, get ready. Let's go.
Good night, everybody.